See, this is how I say, it's all backwards. It amazes me in this regard because, um, it's okay to use profanity on TV, to use racial slurs on TV, um, to show um, basically pornographic images on TV, but it's not okay to hold up your rights and stand for what you believe in regards to your opinion, in regards to, the First Amendment, man. I mean, so it's basically now, apparently America, we have a problem. It's virtually, uh, I'm sorry, it is vulgarity. I'm sorry, is it vulgarity or political free speech? Homeowner flying a flag in North Phoenix. Okay, where I live, when I was younger, you know, there was a neighbor who, flew the Confederate flag. Okay, right? But anyway, it says, the homeowner, the lady in Phoenix, in the neighborhood where the flag is being flown, says the last thing she expected to see was a big political flag with a big F bomb flapping in the wind. In smaller print, the flag says, fuck you if you voted for Biden. Um, you know, Everybody has an opinion, you know, uh, but, she said, I think everybody's entitled to their own opinions, but to have something like that where kids walk by every day, it's just not, I don't think it's okay. Number of neighbors have displayed disgust that having a foul language flag about our president is not appropriate, especially with the elementary school a few blocks away. Question asked, do little kids have to see this language? First Amendment attorney says legally allowed to express your opinion, political speech nonetheless, privately protected by the First Amendment. The woman who is complaining says her children can read and that they shouldn't have to walk by that and see that flag every day except because they understand what the flag says. Okay, but then that's where I go into, you know, stay in your lane, live your life, stick to your morals and values because in the world we live in, we have the First Amendment, so you have a right to live your life the way you choose. And you have the freedom of speech to basically speak up if you don't like what's going on and, voice or display your opinions. And so, with that being said, that gives me the, 360-degree turn of all that fuss and complaining and, but you're okay with your kids going to the educational system and them teaching your kids a doublethink, a backwards ideology of you're not a boy or you're not a girl, you're just, patient X. How, where I'm lost on where your mentality is, ma'am, because I would be more concerned about my kids being confused than seeing language that they've been seeing since 10 or 12 years old. Some even younger because it's in the household. So I don't understand. Like I said before, it's on the TV, it's in the newspapers, magazines, internet. Wherever you look, you can find way worse than what your complaint was. But like I said, um, everybody has an opinion, right? But I'm just, like I said, my confusion goes into, so your opinion is you're not okay with the F bomb towards the president, but you're okay with the N word towards black people, or you're okay with racism. Period. Basically, is because that's like saying that you are. Reality's terms, if people want to have differences of opinion, and some people are racist, some people aren't, but if they, are racist, to each their own. That's up to them, as long as they're not, displaying that racism with intent of malice towards individuals. You can't stop them from feeling the way they feel. So, is it right? No, but everybody has an opinion. And for you to say that, oh, because there's some little profanity, and you're worried about that, but you let your kids, you don't even know what your kids is watching or who they're talking to on the internet. I mean, of course, parents say they do, but nobody really knows what their kid's doing 100%.